One of the challenges for new digital product creators like course creators or ebook or printable creators is what should I charge for my product? In this video, I want to give you kind of an easy way out of answering that question and also open your mind to some of the benefits of taking this cool solution. All right, so just to set the stage here, I've got an example checkout form here for a 3-day virtual workshop, and I am charging, just as an example, $10 for this event. But here is the true question. Is $10 enough? Is it too much? Are they going to pay it? What if they don't want to pay it? All these types of questions can come into somebody when that anxiety of hitting that launch button, sending out the email to your email list, or posting on social media for your offer. That can hold a lot of creators back from launching their first thing and learning from the market to see what they're willing to spend or invest in you. So here is a cool way around it called the pay what you want feature. All right. So this is a feature inside of Thrivecart. This is a totally simple to use online shopping cart tool, which I love and I support it as an affiliate. So if you want to learn more about it and see some really cool bonuses, as well as getting some personal help from me and my wife and helping you set up your platform, go ahead and check the links down below to learn more about our special bonuses. But in this video, I want to show you one specific feature. So I'm going to go in here and edit the product settings. And on the pricing section, you saw that I was charging $10 for it, right? But here we can swap this out. Instead of a one-time fee, let's do a pay your own price. All right, so check this out. I'm going to say I will accept as little as $1 or as little as $5, whatever you want. But the customer, when they're going through that checkout process, if they are a minimum price of 5, maybe the customer thinks it's actually worth 7 or 10 or 12. They can actually update the price and give you more money. Kind of a fun story about this. I helped a priest, a friend of mine, set this up for his church. He was growing this hideously long beard, like it was like down to here, and nobody was really having it. And it was at a time when the church really needed to raise some money. So he did a pay what you want voting system where you could either vote to keep the beard or vote to shave the beard off. And whichever side raised the most money got to choose what happened to this guy's facial hair. And it was a huge success, super fun to do. And we used the pay your own price feature to implement it, which was super easy to do. All right, so I'll go ahead and hit next and say, let's call this pay what you want. And you might say minimum $5. I think that's what I set up here. All right, and I'll hit save. Now take a look at what happens to the actual checkout page with that new update. So it still shows $5 here, and you go through, fill out your information, your billing information. I agree to the terms and conditions if you'd like to do that. And then you can choose your own price. This is what's really, really cool. I can go in and decide to give you $10 or $12 for the product. So what this allows you to do as a new course creator or product creator in general is don't have to choose. You can pick something where like, as long as I get this, I'm happy. And then it's almost a tip on top of that if people choose to give you more. And what I personally found is that never discount people's generosity. I know the world seems to be a interesting place right now, but there are people that truly do value what you have to offer and are willing to give you a little extra to kind of say an attaboy or to let you know that, hey, I think you're charging too little for what you have to offer. So here's what I think it's worth. And that's a wonderful thing. It's a huge confidence booster as well. There's one advanced hack I want to add on to this little tutorial here, because this is all well and good. This can be enough to get you up and running to charge lower. Let's say if you feel like you should be charging $47 for your thing, maybe you start off with $27 as a minimum and see what people are willing to spend. And over time, you can adjust that. You can change the minimum from 27 up to 37. And eventually you can work to where you're getting what you feel you should be getting, but you're getting there in your own way. You're getting there at your own pace, which is super valuable. All right. One other bit more of a expert ninja crazy hack here is how can you use this to your advantage to maximize your profits? You might think that to make more money, you should charge more money, right? Well, wrong. In some cases, that's actually opposite. So check this out. I'm going to go back into the product settings here and set up something that works to great effect. We really should be running this again, but we're not doing this right now. You can say, pay your own price of $1. All right. And we'll say, just change this to a minimum of $1 and launch the product like that. Now, If you were to sell this, what's the maximum you can get? Well, it's pay your own price so you can get more than a dollar, but you're not going to get a lot of money, right? In general, people aren't going to pay you $100 for something if you're asking for $1 minimum. What you can do though is start to implement a sales funnel. So the whole beauty of a sales funnel is you understand what people's needs are because they're buying your thing, right? If they're buying your virtual workshop on grooming your new golden retriever, because we're getting a new puppy, I'm super excited, then you know they're interested in golden retrievers or raising dogs, right? So now you might want to open up a sales funnel for your dogs. So you might say that the first upsell might be once they purchase, you're going to say, "Hey, do you want to join my 30-day no pedal, no poop puppy power program?" That's a lot of P's there. For only $27. I don't actually have that product created here, but let's go ahead and make a product here and edit the upsell page. And let's just copy the design from something else. Let's just do this guy. Example upsell. Okay. So here we go. I have an example upsell page. So what happens here is, let me just walk through this. This is just one very small example, but you can, with Thrivecart, you can have up to 5 upsells and 5 downsells. I would highly recommend don't exhaust all of those, but maybe putting a couple upsells could be fantastic for your bottom line. Let me show you exactly how this works out in practice. I'll save this. Let me just switch this over to test mode instead of live mode for you. Go over to test mode, save and get URL. And now I can view the checkout and it shows me that I'm in test mode. So I'll put in a sample transaction rate. All right, so just to cover up my information here, I put in $5 as the price I'm going to spend on this product. So I'm not gonna make a ton of money, but this is where the beauty of Thrivecart comes in. I'm gonna buy this at $5. All right, so as soon as I buy the product for $5, what's happened now is I've put my credit card on file. There's an active transaction happening. So this is where the upsells and the downsells can really come in and help your bottom line. So in this case, I'm offering them their puppy power, right? Their little program they've got there. In this case, it's just a $37 product. I've just put something silly on here as the example, but I'll go ahead and purchase this as well. And this is going to add it to my cart so that when the transaction is done, I've taken what was simply a $5 product where they could have given me more, but in this case, they didn't even give me any more. And yet at the end of the day, I actually come out with way more than the $5 because I had an upsell included. Again, if you wanted to make your money go higher, then you could have had a second upsell, a downsell, a bump offer, a lot of different options in there. But I really wanted to focus in on the idea of the pay what you want pricing model. This is a feature that is inside of Thrivecart. You don't need to pay any extra to unlock that feature. It's one that's not really spoken much about, but can highly, highly improve your confidence in selling and pricing your products to help you figure out what your product is worth by letting the market speak with the data. All right. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this and are like, this is probably worth a try. Thrivecart does have a money back guarantee. So you can click the link down below, see the bonuses. There's some trainings that I've put into our bonus package, as well as some 30 days of support to help you get your stuff up and running, as well as templates like the one you saw in this video is one of the several templates that I offer for free, only if you go through our affiliate link. No cost to you, no additional cost to you, I should say. You have to buy the product, but no additional cost to you, and you get bonus access to us for your onboarding time. All right. Hope this video is helpful. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.